the drummer. Music hitting your heart, cause I know you got a soul. Nothing is this hey. Listen if you're missing, y'all. Swinging while I'm singing. Hey. Giving what you're getting. Knowing what I knowin'. While the black band's sweating. In the rhythm I'm rolling.
Fight the Power, iconic song. Catalyst for social change. Did you know at that time that that song was going to be so pivotal?
Yeah, we did, because Spike Lee, who was doing a pivotal movie, Do the Right Thing, needed an anthem and a soundtrack.
Yeah.
So he pretty much said what he wanted, and we had to step up to the bill and answer it. It wasn't easy. It wasn't a 1, 2, 3 thing.
Yeah.
We had to go, try to tackle it, submit it, go back, try to tackle it, submit it, go back, try to tackle it, nail it, and that's how it happened.
So take me back to that music video. There was a lot of powerful imagery in that video. Do you remember, let's go back to that moment. Do you remember anything about that day? You do? You go back a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I got back a whole lot. I've written books about it and everything. It was a rainy day in Brooklyn and cold, and something had to happen.
Yeah.
So Spike had set the scenario up, the staging, all the props, and those things were unusual for a rap video back in the day. Back then, it's like get the camera out and guerrilla style, and then also see how much you could get from the record company. But '89, it was like one of the first videos that was really supplanted and helped out by a film company. So they had to nail the song. The first Fight the Power video really was the clips from the movie. And they put that out, and then they said, okay, now we're going to do the epic Fight the Power. And also Spike put it in the movie 9 times. So it was one of those, they had to step up to the plate. They had to fill the shoes, and we're happy that it did.
Any memorable moments from that day that stand out to you?
Of course, the rain, the enthusiasm.
Okay.
Back in the day, if you told somebody, and same thing with here in, Los Angeles, if you told somebody you was shooting a video and you came to the hood, trust me, everybody thought that was like the most unbelievable time ever, because, now you turn the community into a center spot and you're going to put something on TV.
Yeah.
We only had one screen back then. Well, really 2 screens. One was the movie screen, the other was TV screens. Now everybody got the screen in their pocket, so it doesn't seem so much like a big deal in retrospect going into this century, because everybody's a screenager. But back then, putting something on the screen was a big deal.
And tonight we are here celebrating children being introduced into music and supporting that movement. Who was your first introduction into music and creativity?
Well, my parents, number one, because I'm born in 1960, so everything they played, and the technology of record players and albums and music clubs and stuff like that, and radio, and transistor radio and stuff you could look at, big records and all that. People in the community, and like Ray Charles and James Brown and Aretha Franklin and Odetta, they were like aunts and uncles in the crib. They was allowed in the crib. So from zero, Harry Belafonte, you heard all these songs, and they were allowed in your house. They were like relatives. Today it's a little different, because somebody has to really navigate what kind of music and what kind of things are going to be in their house. Although they could be listening on portable devices to themselves, which is also a danger too, because you also got to ask, young people what you checking out, what you listening to,
Right.
And it's different. What you got on your phone. You could check a child with a computer before, but now with their gadget close to their hip, they're checking out sight, sound, story, and style. So back in the day, it was just like the radio's on, the record player's playing, and the TV is on. So these people were extended family members, so they were allowed to do their thing. Hey, I'm Chuck D, Public Enemy, and you've just been buzzed, all right? And my Knicks won, so I'm a little buzzed right now.